thought today I would like to share with you a kind of experience that we have doing Industry 4.0 in factory. So it's actually a kind of old case because we started this project about 7 years ago. But it's interesting in the fact that we actually learned a lot and we're changing our concept after trying to implement Industry 4.0. So this is the project I'm going to talk about. It's our Mitsubishi Electric Kani factory where we're making these kind of electrical magnetic contactors right now. So,
and what exactly Industry 4.0 in terms of augmented reality and virtual reality emphasizes on is something that all of you are familiar with, is the learning pyramid. If you look at the bottom of the learning pyramid itself, high retention of knowledge is acquired through practices by doing, hands-on practice, do, teach, and watch. All right. So the retention percentage for AR and VR is around 75 to 90%. Over here, everybody's job within manufacturing area or production area is connected. Before somebody actually move on to execute certain jobs, he needs to do a communication, right? And I'm going to show you just a 3-step in a pump switching model, right? 3 steps. First, after communicating, he went on to turn on certain bar, right? And upon completing that, he went to a local panel and actually power it on.
So what happened is companies that they were already in the digitalization process or in the transformation, and also they were using Industry 4.0 technologies, realized that the Industry 4.0 technologies can help us a lot during the lockdown. So for one side, we have social distancing, quarantine, isolation, protection in the hospitals and doctors, new treatments, looking for new treatments, looking for new vaccines because we don't know about COVID-19. And the technology is here to support video conferences like this. So telework, many employers are working from homes, cloud computing to move all the operations on the cloud, Internet of Things to stay connected with the people and the things, chatbots as well, artificial intelligence to research about the virus, chatbots for diagnosis the virus, 3D printing to support about the fabrication, the production of ventilators, and also the mass screens, augmented reality to work together in a distance. So they are introducing. We need to move quickly to the cyber physical organization, a networked organization with people inside of the company, outside of the company, in the networks, but also with a virtual organization fostered by IoT and artificial intelligence. That is what we call the augmented enterprise. Is the orchestration of the 2 big organizations now we have in the company, the virtual organization that is artificial intelligence, IoT, people working in networks outside of the office, from home or from different countries, and our human organization that is the traditional organization chart. We already know and we are familiar with the taxonomy of the Industry 4.0. This is our approach, no big difference. But see, our conclusions is that if we go through the product design for manufacturing and the IoT data connection, plus the PLC automation and sensoring and robotics, that is everything that my colleagues are proposing, and also augmented reality, what we are building is the lean side of the company as a physical, so the muscle. And then after that, if we go augmented reality, the IoT as a platform, artificial intelligence, and the cloud in the platform, connecting all these virtual organizations, what we build is the agile. And this is the connection between the cyber and the physical.
I think it's always what we say, because we're also used to these kind of Fukushima disasters and also typhoons hit where everything's disrupted. But, it's always prepares for the worst and also the best. Yeah. So the good thing about these crises is you really have a chance to look at your operations again, and you can go through drastic change that you wouldn't really usually do if you're not in a crisis right now. So you can really look at your supply chains, your processes, and really pick out the ones that, you know, cost a lot of money and cost a lot of time, because now you have the kind of initiative we have to save out this cost right now. So let's go ahead and use the technology to do it. So I think it's a great time to kind of slim your operations and see what makes sense and what doesn't make sense.